You already know what's up. I had about enough. Don't wanna be a girl. Stop blowing me up. I'm over you, boy. Over you, boy. You can keep it moving, cause ain't nobody thinking about you. Okay, so what's up? What pop, y'all? It's your girl, Manikiana. This is Order in the Court, the battle of the doll company versus the girl group. The OMGs. Okay, so if you guys weren't here last time, I did cover it to give you an introduction to what's going on. And actually, apparently, they're in court right now. So, so I'm going to have to give you guys a little bit of a synopsis, but please go see part 1, just so you know. And I'm going to say this right here. I don't want to see the dolls stop. I don't want to see them stop creating the dolls. Yet, I feel like some people are like, they don't like these kind of dolls anyway because they're whatever reasons that they have, their personal reasons that they have. I don't want to see the dolls go. I'm not really sure. I know why Tiny and her daughter Zonnique of the OMG group is in court right now, but I really want to know, what do they want to come out of it? Like, I get they're countersuing, but what do you want to happen? Do you really want them to stop developing the dolls? What does MGA want them to do? Like, I don't really understand it fully. Like, I get why they're in court, but I don't get what results do they want to come out of it. Okay? So I'm going to just say I don't want the dolls to end. And I don't feel like I guess MGA is trying to sue Tiny, which they both trying to sue each other. I don't know. I just think I just want to know what it's gonna come out to. So anywho, let me show you guys who the OMG girls, who Tiny and T.I. are, and some of the things that you guys have been saying that I really don't agree with, and a little bit, just a smidge bit of what they're doing right now, because I am gonna come back with a part 3. Okay, hopefully I don't have to do a part 4. But yeah, let's get into it. So let's share our screen. Hold on. Let's share our screen, guys. And someone commented on part 1 and told me that the OMG girls actually started in 2012. Okay? So that's what they told me. That the OMG girls actually started in 2012. I'm sorry, did I say 2012? I meant 2009. I said 2012. That's why I said 2012. Okay, so right here, it says they were formed by Tiny, the singer. If you guys don't know who Tiny is, let me just show you who she is for a second. Share this tab. So this is Tiny right here with her and her daughter. I'll just click on this so y'all can see who Tiny is. Okay, so this is Tiny. She's from the group Escape. Okay, boom. So I really don't like going on folks' Instagram pages, but anywho, I don't know. It's just something about Instagram that I just don't really like. I'm for real, but anywho, share this tab. So we'll go back to this tab. So that's her mom, and she is married to T.I. I'm pretty sure y'all saw him. He was holding Aries, whatnot. So he's a rapper. Tiny's a singer from a girl group from, I don't know what year that is. Let me see. Let me click on her name and see what it say. She rose to fame in the 1990s as a member of the R&B vocal group Escape. So this is Escape right here. Cause I have to be thorough for people who don't know who Tiny is, who T.I. is, who the GIrlz are, where they came from. Cause some people really don't know, cause they're not a part of the culture. Okay, so this is Tiny over here, and these are her group mates. Okay, so that's all I really need to show right there. So let's go back. Okay, this is the group right here. So for those of you who don't know who the OMG Girls are, they came out in 2009. They were like the biggest teen girl group at the time in 2009. Like, what other teen groups was there that was a girl group? It was none. Okay, so this, for people who are saying certain things that I don't agree with, they were big, they were major, they weren't failures, or they weren't nobodies, as people are trying to claim. You can't claim that because it's not accurate. Okay, so right here in the pink, her name is Beja. Her in the middle, her name is Brianna. Her on the side is Zonnique. Zonnique is Tiny's, the lady I just showed you from the group. That's her daughter. Her name is Zonnique. Okay, so currently right now, Zonnique and Tiny and T.I. are in court right now because they feel that some of the OMG dolls resemble their group. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing this screen and I'm going to show you guys how they are resembling. How they're resembling. They are present tense, current tense, a fact. Okay, so let's see. What's the other tab? I'm going to click out of this and we're going to go to a different screen. You guys can sound off in the comments as I'm like going through this too. Whatever part you don't agree with or you disagree, let me know in the comments below. That's why we're here. That's why we're talking about this, right? And we're live right now, so go ahead and put it in the chat. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how they are copying, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying every doll look like them. These particular dolls resemble them, okay? So, here are the pictures. Somebody put it in the LOL Surprise Universe group, okay? And I just want to share with you what some of these people in the comments are saying about this before I show you guys the pictures close up, okay? So all comments. They realize OMG takes inspiration from many things. Not everybody remembers the OMG girls. This is a stretch. And I hope it goes nowhere. They literally only picked the ones that look most similar. What about thousands that look nothing like that? Because they have to pick the ones that's gonna help their claim. Okay? No doubt they stole their look, but if their looks weren't trademarked, can they actually sue? How do you trademark a look? They've been irrelevant for a while now, so they need attention. Who's T.I.? It's stupid. Stupid, they already got more money than they know what to do with it. So why? Just leave it alone. Most people would be thrilled that a company would inspire to do a whole dye line based on looks you did. But I guess you've become irrelevant. You've gotta have something to complain about. Okay. That's a different perspective. I can respect that perspective. I can. Yet, if one for those, I think most of you who probably will watch this are maybe, I don't know, you might be in high school, you might be a dog collector like me. Yet, if you showed up to school with an outfit, let's say it's your birthday outfit, because that's what most people get really excited about when they have an outfit, or especially if you're an artist, or you're a costume maker, you're a costume designer, you're a fashion designer, anybody who does like art of some kind, you might be an illustrator like me, or I don't know, and then somebody replicates what you did, you're going to feel happy because they were inspired. So, what happens if, how they have like replica bags for designer bags? So, what happens if you try to make a bag tomorrow that looks very identical to Louis Vuitton, and you don't think somebody's going to want to go to court for that? All right. Okay. Same principle here. All right. Guess every company that does blonde hair dolls should be sued. It's not the point. Where are we getting the blonde hair dolls? Did you pay attention to the photos? Let's actually go to the photos now. Okay? Let's go to the photos. And we're going to share this tab instead. All right? So I'm going to blow this up as best as I can for you guys to see here. Okay. So I think this is good. Let me just double check y'all because I want to make sure. Okay, good. Yeah, y'all can see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So, okay, right. So, okay, right. This is Tiny. This girl. Okay, so this is Tiny and this is T.I. Ain't I? Okay, well, you can have whatever you like. Okay, I'm gonna have to sing some of that song so y'all know who they are. Say you can have whatever you like, yeah. Shawty, I'ma treat you so special, so nice. Okay, that's enough. All right, so this is the picture. Yes, for the person who said they only took selective dolls, right. They have to take the selective dolls to make their claim. That's why they're in court, because they have to have evidence and proof and backing, a conclusion, a plot, a climax, something, a reason to be in court. They have to have witnesses and documentation, I don't know, to be in court. Okay, so so here is where I see resemblance. I see tutus. I see hair colors. I see skin colors. I see hair flips. I see hairstyles. I see same shoes. I see materials. I don't know. That's what I see, okay? So now let's go to the next photo. What do you see here? I see pink and black hair on either side. Guitars. Guitars. Anywho. And oh, look this. Now, how often do you see this neon color with black? I don't think I've really seen such before. Now, we read the comments on the OMG Universe group. Now let's read the comments over here. Now, this is what Tiny says. This is straight up and down infringement case. She's added the OMG girls. I didn't know they had an OMG girl Instagram. I might have to look at that. Okay. To be snatched. Okay. So in the comments it says, not playing no games with our cultural content at all. It's obviously they copied. Get them. It's clear that they copied. It definitely looks like them. Get them. Well, damn. Copy and print. And agreed. It's funny how, to me, do y'all see how these opinions differentiate on different sides of the coin? I mean, do you see how the difference, like, it's interesting. It's interesting. Now, the thing that I don't like is someone said, if y'all part of the OMG group, y'all will see it. Okay, I can't show y'all everything. But somebody in the OMG group, doll group, commented and was like, delusional. Come on now. They said to walk in faith and not by sight. Now, for the people who walk by sight, y'all sight not working? So your sight's not working. Hold on. One more thing. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Let's share our screen. Where we at? Window, entire screen. Let's go back here. There was another post she posted somewhere. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. So I'm not playing that video, but she says she's fighting for the whole team because they created something really special. Toya's on there. Somebody said, y'all honestly have a major win because OMG Girls was out before the doll line. I thought a lot of people are saying, like this person, I'm not going to say a lot of people, but somebody else said this, and I even said this, that when we were buying the dolls, we thought about the OMG Girls. When I was buying the dolls, I thought of the OMG Girls. Did I think these were their dolls? No. Unlike what this lady is saying here. It's about time people start paying for our creativity. Now there was something somebody said, I said this years ago during the screen tours. Somebody was paying attention to y'all closely, very closely. Oh no, that was what this lady said right here. She was wondering which came out and thinking how similar they are, she said. Now this say, anyone with eyes and even a piece of a brain can see. Oh, she said they owe y'all. Oh, anyone with the brain. Somebody said, I thought this was Tiny's company when they came out. No, you didn't. Stop playing. I hope you didn't think that. My goodness. Okay, they showing the same old comments over because you know when they get a lot of comments, they just show you the same stuff. So we're gonna stop sharing this. And now, you guys, this is what I want to show since they're in court right now. So I'm gonna show this too. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I'm sharing this too. Share the screen. This one. Okay. I do not like Twitter, but someone posted on the OMG Universe doll group this thing. I'm gonna show y'all real quick because okay. So this Megan lady, she's covering this thing, you know, this Megan lady, and she's a reporter, and this is them coming in and out of the courtroom or whatnot. I don't know what day this was. It's probably tell you at the bottom. Today. Oh, it says noon, about noon today. They're taking a 90-minute break. Yeah, they need a break. She need a break because that's crazy. Okay, so now this lady right here, they did an actual video. It's on YouTube. If y'all want to check it out, just I don't know, go on the title and hear it for yourself. And then I clicked on it and I heard what they had to say about it. This video right here, y'all. Okay. So I clicked on it. I heard what she had to say. And some of it, I just thought it was kind of silly. I didn't like it. I didn't like it because they are in the courtroom to talk about the image and how it resembles. But yet we have representatives talking about things that are outside of why we're even here. They're talking about people's characters and what they do on their personal um time, on their personal time. Listen, no individual on this earth is perfect. No individual on this earth, you know, doesn't use profanity. I use profanity, okay? So, what are we talking about here? Like, let's stay on subject, please. That would be nice. Let's talk about why we're actually here. So, one of their claims is that, or they said against, you know, Zonnique or whatever, the girl with the blue hair from the OMG Girl group, she is representing the OMG Girls. Okay. So, I guess the MGA lawyer has said, like, why would somebody want to resemble you? Like, what? They're like, why would somebody want to resemble you when you go around cussing and saying the B word and this and that and saying the N word? And I'm like, what? And it was something else. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can go back. There was one more thing I want to show y'all. I just feel like, really? They returned to the witness stand. Something. Nobody cares. But nobody cares. They over here talking about they trying to learn about R&B, hip hop, blah blah blah. They would never play Soulja Boy swag because they got a song called Pretty Boy Swag. I guess they saying some dog resemble like their theme of Pretty Girl Bag or whatever. Right here. Wait, no, that's Soulja Boy one. I don't know. It's right here, Pretty Girl Bag or something, whatever. Oh wow. They playing. Why are y'all playing songs? Like, is this a game? Like, I don't get it. Like this court stuff. I don't think take requests for their, but I don't know what the. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Lawyers also want to show video of T.I. Okay. Okay. What do you show a video of T.I. smoking marijuana got anything to do with the dogs? That's what I'm saying. Stick to the subject. What do T.I. smoking marijuana got to do with it? I don't get it. Yippee dippy doo, skippy dippy dee. I don't even know because I don't like reading through all of this. But I just wanted to come on here and show y'all what they got going. Okay, I just wanted to come on here and show y'all what they got going. Y'all, it's nothing delusional. There is nothing delusional about someone seeing something that looks exactly like what they've created. It's the same thing as the two scenarios I gave you. If you were to make a bag tomorrow that was identical to Louis Vuitton, they will be on your butt. Okay? If you were to have a birthday outfit for your birthday and then somebody come into the school the next day with practically the same thing you wore, you wouldn't be mad. You would be pissed. Especially y'all high schoolers. If anybody seem like they copying the next person, y'all be getting mad. She thinks she out it. She think, especially the ones that is in high school, talking about some, this girl thinks she out it. Y'all be the main ones who be copying everybody. So please, if y'all did not see part 1, make sure y'all go see it. It's in the description box below. Those are the GIrlz. If you've never heard their music, go ahead, look it up. I sang one of the songs when I first got up out here. You already know what's up. I had about enough. Don't wanna be girl, stop blowing me up. I'm over you, boy. Over you, boy. You could keep it moving, cause ain't nobody thinking about you. Okay? I think that's why I thought that came out in 2012, because it said the T.I. and Tiny show, and that's when they started the T.I. and Tiny show, and they was up on there singing, and it was Regine and Lourdes was in the group at first. It had 4 of them at first, and then it was 3. Okay, just for a correction too, the GIrlz used to have 4 members, but they had 3. And I believe they ended. And it's not because they are relevant. And then somebody said this most ignorant thing I have ever heard. I'm sorry, it's ignorant. Somebody said on Facebook that, oh, they just mad because they're not famous anymore. How do you become non-famous? That makes no sense. That's like you saying Miley Cyrus ain't famous no more. Just because she's not on TV or on your radio or whatever doesn't mean they not famous no more. That don't mean that Martin Luther King ain't famous, because we have Martin Luther King Day every year. Okay? Michael Jackson, if folks saying Michael Jackson, he irrelevant? If folks saying that, no. So the little tidbits that y'all saying is not making no sense. Now, if you on the opposing team or whatever, I don't even fully understand what they want to do about this. I really don't. All I know is they in court going back and forth, and I just want to know what is the conclusion of all of this. In all honesty, I don't want to see the dolls go. I like the dolls. But I'm going to, whatever I see, I'm going to claim it, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, because I like the OMG dolls, oh, I'ma just go against Tiny and be like, oh no. No, if you see it, point it out. Okay? If you see it, point it out. Cause we gotta stop trying to minimize and discredit folks and be like, oh, they delusional. Listen, if you can see with your own two eyes, it's clear as day. Okay? Now, let me come to school with the same, and then this how they do too. You could be in the 5th grade, you come to school and you find out somebody got the same backpack as you. Yeah, when you was like 5 or 6 years old, you be like, oh my God, they got the same backpack as me. Ew. Well, watch when you start getting older. They're trying to be like me. Right. Exactly. So don't play them games. All right. So anywho, I'll be back, y'all. I want to see whatever the synopsis is. I'm not on, it's not that I'm choosing sides. It's not even a side to choose because I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't know what's the end result. Like, what do they really want out of this? Okay, they want money out of it, but what else is tied to it? And sometimes when people go to the court for money, sometimes they don't get the money. Maybe they'll just not get the money, So I don't know. But like I said, it's not a side thing. It's like, what is about to happen to these OMG dolls? Like, really? That's the main reason why I'm even making this video. Yeah, on top of that, the OMG girls were a part of my childhood. Period. The OMG girls were a part of my childhood. And when people get on the internet and start to discredit things that built you or inspired you or something you loved in your childhood, you're not finna sit by and just be okay with it. Like, no, like, okay, let me start talking about, let me say, oh, Taylor Swift, she ain't relevant no more. Watch, if Taylor Swift wanted to sue somebody tomorrow, then I'll be like, talking about some, oh, she ain't relevant, she broke. Like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, how you figure, okay, I don't know. I just don't get it. But I'll let y'all know. I'm going to come back with a part 3 whenever it gets to going. So, I don't know when it's going to be finished, but I'll try to be back next Saturday. See if we can wrap this up because I really don't want this to go on for no longer. I like the OMG dolls. I like the OMG girls. I represent the OMG girls because they're Black girls like me who like to sing and dance. You know what I'm saying? And for people to be like they failed, no, they didn't, baby. No, they didn't. It's the reason why they broke up. I don't know if I said this or not. I believe the reason why they broke up is because one of them was older than the rest and she was going off to a high school or she was going off to a college and she was off doing something else. And then the rest of the girls, they wanted to go off and do whatever they wanted because they were getting older too. And they were entering, like I said, they was either entering high school or they were entering college. And that's why the girl group broke up. These OMG girls, for people who talking about, see, that's why I be like, folks need to do their research before they start talking. People say anything and don't do their research. Find it out first before you start talking. Okay? The OMG girls were successful. If someone goes on tour with different groups of people and you're 13 and you're 14 and you're 15 and 16 years old and you're going from state to state to state singing and dancing on stage, how is that a failure? It's called a career. If you get to travel while you're doing your job, you have a career, baby. It doesn't matter how long they did something. It doesn't matter how short you did something. You have that experience forever. It's in your repertoire. It's just like a resume. How many people can say that they sung and danced in so many different states and with other bands? How many people can say that? And they did it as pre-teens. Pre-teens. They're not in their 20s. They're not in their 30s. They're not in their 40s. They did it as pre-teens. They have so much life to live. And it's just it sickens me that people say the most ridiculous stuff and be like, oh, the OMG girls, they're not relevant. Oh, they're broke. Oh. Like, what are you talking about? You're an average everyday person and you're talking about somebody else being broke. Blink, 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 blink. Please help me understand. Because I'm not understanding. My goodness. Okay. Y'all, I'm don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay? It's just like now everybody it's the same concept as why everybody on TikTok got all these videos talking about nostalgia. Okay, let somebody say, oh, SpongeBob not relevant. What? Whatever you still watching, whatever is still in your ear, baby, and it's music, it's a TV show, it's a movie, it's whatever, and you constantly watch that and you constantly reiterate it and you soak it in and it becomes a part of you. It becomes like, y'all, music is a part of me, period. Music is a part of me. Dolls are a part of me. Whatever it is that you soak in, you whatever you immerse yourself in, like, it's still irrelevant. It's still relevant. I don't care. It's just like your parents play music back in their time. And to you like, what kind of music is this? But to them, that music gives them memories, great feelings, a feeling they used to be in, a great state of mind that they used to be in. Just y'all gotta find understanding. Okay? You can't just say, oh my God. Watch one day. I don't know when these OMG dolls are gonna come to an end. But it doesn't mean that something failed. Just because something ends does not mean it failed. Y'all finna have me start preaching up in here. Y'all about to have me start preaching up here. Just because something ended does not mean it failed. Sometimes things end because there's going to be a new chapter coming afoot. Stop thinking just because my nose keep doing stuff. But please stop thinking if something ends, then that person failed at it. No. Sometimes we do things because it's a lesson. Sometimes it's just like you might have started a job at McDonald's and then you ended the job at McDonald's. Do that mean that you failed at McDonald's? No. Maybe you'll find something else to do and you'll succeed and you'll excel in that. Doesn't mean you fail. Please do your fact checking. And that's on anything you comment on. Y'all, my nose on there. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Y'all gotta do y'all fact checking. You cannot sit up here and talk back, and you don't know what you're talking about. Do your research, baby. Don't just talk because it's out your feeling, because it's out your stereotypical mindsets. You have to do your research first. Okay? Period. Deuces.